I feel like I'm repeating everything. Nah, we gotta start it again.
Why?
Start over.
You keep repeating me. We got stupid though. We had a flow.
And you ruined it. Dile.
And we're back with another episode of the CarCast.
Yes! Say it! Yes!
Don't scream, Junior.
Why can't I scream?
Because
and do what I say, whatever I want?
Because people are
Man,
listening.
you sound like the government, man.
Because
Diciéndome qué hacer, man. We can't even drink and drive anymore like we used to.
Because people are listening. You're going to blow out their eardrums.
Well, they get it back. Go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what volume to listen to.
Wife, this is us.
Yes! Yes, man. Yes.
Today's February 26th.
It was almost an accident in front of us. Okay, let's start it again. Start over again. Dale. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
And we're back with another episode of the CarCast.
It's one of those episodes, man.
I started this 3 times already.
Yeah, one more time. Go, one more time.
And we're back with another episode of the CarCast.
Yes. Everybody say yes. Yes.
Wife.
Everybody say yes.
This is husband.
Yes.
Today is February 26th.
Everybody say yes to inflation. Yes. Everybody say yes.
And cheers to that.
To inflation, yes. Accept it. It is here to stay. Things apparently change colors when there's a lot of it. There was a TikTok that came out about a guy saying, why is the water in the ocean blue when you put it in a cup, it's clear? And then a guy comes to disprove it and says, no, when you have a lot of it, it turns blue.
Does it?
I have no idea, but he convinced me.
No, isn't it? The whole thing was, we say it's a reflection of the sky.
Nope. That's bad science right there.
Is it?
Yep. It's the opposite. The sky is a reflection of the ocean. That's why when you look at it from space, you see blue and then the white clouds. You don't see blue all over.
Yeah, and then you see black everywhere else.
We don't know what we're talking about. ¿Cómo get black everywhere else? ¿Dónde hay black? How do we go from blue to black?
Like planet Earth.
Okay.
And everything around planet Earth is black.
Okay.
Like this part. The universe.
Yeah. The space.
Yeah.
Space is black.
Yeah, until you see something else.
Yep.
Another planet, a star, whatever.
This is true.
So when you're like zoomed out and you look at Earth, it's blue and green with white clouds.
Yep. What are you talking about?
And what you're saying makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Because it's true.
Yeah. Why did we say the opposite?
You said the opposite.
No, but why did I say that? Like, is that what I learned? Was that science?
No, you just said it opposite. You knew it, but you said it the opposite.
We were never taught the way that I said it?
Never.
Oh, okay.
No. You said that the ocean reflects the sky.
The reason I say, because I feel like I was taught it that way, and science does change. Once you discover new information.
Yeah, but...
If there's new information.
I don't think this is going to change. This one's
No,
very
I know.
simple.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe what I thought...
That's why at night the sky isn't still blue. Huh?
It's okay. I know what I'm saying.
What are you saying? The fuck it is that you're saying, bro? What are you saying?
That I was taught it that way. That's why I said it that way.
Okay.
And that it's not true because we discovered new science.
Yeah, we discovered new science. We discovered that the galaxy is older, or that there's older galaxies than ours, or galaxies that are super older than we thought galaxies were supposed to be and fully developed, which changes when the Big Bang actually happened.
What does that mean, fully developed? What's on it then? What's in the galaxy?
Planets, evolving and becoming whatever the fuck. Fully developed, like it's expanding. It expands to, like, apparently they think it starts out small and then expands. You know? They don't think that it starts out big and then gets smaller. They think that. So if that's how it happens, then, you know, that one it's been a while because of how expanded it is. We have a lot of stars, man, and we're never going to make it to one.
I heard something about the moon is moving closer to Earth.
Further away. Tú entras en el toque, güey. Tú estás reversal world. The sky is blue because the ocean... No, I said it right. I can't even think in the dumb ways that you think.
Oh my God.
I can't think wrong. I can only think right. ¿Tú me entiendes? It's like when someone says some dumb shit que tú no puedes hacerle caso, man. Está cabrón. Anyway, I remember being fat, fíjate, as a kid. I remember, like, up until, like, 5th grade, really.
Mm-hmm.
But it happened, no, fíjate, it was like in 3rd grade I was good, 4th grade I was okay, and then when I moved to Puerto Rico, I got fat immediately.
You did?
Like, immediately got fat.
I thought that would be the opposite.
Immediately got fat. Immediately.
Why?
Because my grandmother was cooking up a storm, man. She would cook me anything I wanted, man. And she would give me a lot. And it's like, toma. Yo, wow, para chévere. And then I became 12. And it was middle school. And I started seeing girls developing boobies. So I started doing for real. That's what it changed it all.
That's what motivated you?
Tits motivated me in the beginning, yes. And then I started doing cocaine, lost all the weight.
Oh my God.
And then I was good, you know? I did it just to lose the weight.
2 truths and a lie.
There you go. No, but yeah, I lost weight very fast. It was easy.
Well, you played baseball, no?
Yeah, I played no, but I didn't play baseball there, no. That's why I quit playing baseball. It was like baseball is such a religion in Puerto Rico that it was fucking annoying. Over here, to play baseball, I would go to the practice in shorts, basketball shorts. Who gave a fuck? Over there, I showed up to practice in basketball shorts. The coach, come over here. You can't come dressed this way. I'm like, what the fuck? You gotta come in a uniform. I'm like, I don't got one. This is the first day of practice. We're talking about practice right now. And you want me to come fully dressed like if there's a fucking game? This is practice. Oh no, and bring your cleats. Like, you gotta bring your cleats. I'm like, this is practice though.
You gotta practice.
You gotta practice. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. What's the fucking big deal? He's like, no, we gotta. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, did you know that my coach back in the States used to play for the Yankees and you never did? But okay, we gotta take this serious. Okay, cool. No problem. Go, tell me what to do. You tell me, went home, I'm never going back again. That was it. I'm not doing it. Fucking telling me what to do and shit. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Junior, that's what a coach is.
Nah. I don't fuck around with that.
What the fuck?
You gotta treat me with kindness. You be rude to me, I'm out. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's exactly what a coach is.
Nah. My coach over here told me what to do, but he didn't do it, you know, like trying to belittle me and shit, you know. Yeah, he'll suck a dick. Who the fuck you think you are? Always, since I was a kid. I don't tolerate that shit. Nope. And I couldn't do nothing to him, you know, because I was little. So I just had to be out.
Do nothing to him. What the fuck
yeah,
do
I
you
would fucking
mean?
kick them or something. I wanted to kick that motherfucker. I swear to God, I wanted to kick him. I wanted to kick him, man. When I was a kid, I wanted to kick people. Yeah, I wanted to, but I always wanted to kick them in the face. Like, I didn't want to do like a kid kick, you know? Like, I wanted to kick fucking people in the face, bro.
I'm laughing because the other day we were talking about getting ready for a fight, and I said wearing boots. And you were like,
that plane is coming
like
down
that.
weird, no? Como que a little too...
Maybe it's landing.
Yeah. You don't like what? Kicks?
Oh, that you say you didn't like that because you don't want to have to kick anybody. You don't like fighting that way.
Fighting what way? What are you
like
talking about?
kicking somebody.
What happened?
It was a conversation we had the other day about like getting ready in case we needed to defend ourselves. And I said, yeah, wear boots in case you gotta. And you were like, nah, I don't like fighting like that.
Yeah, because if I kick someone, I hurt them.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I don't
what I'm
wanna hurt
saying
people.
is, you know, when it's a
Yeah,
matter of life or
but
death.
I was a kid. I wanted to kick people because I know it wasn't gonna hurt them.
Oh, I see.
I was a kid. Nah, but if I kick you right now,
with your thunder thighs,
it gonna hurt.
Oof.
Yeah, if I kick people, and I practice everything in the shower.
And I could imagine you, like, if you put their head in between your legs, it's like a nutcracker.
Oh yeah, I'll crack your skull. I will definitely crack your skull. Between my thighs, I will crack your fucking skull. You ain't making it out alive.
You should have been, what is it, a wrestler?
Jiu-jitsu person.
Jiu-jitsu.
What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something, man. Mobile. Oh, and in the shower, I practice kicking.
That's so stupid.
Why?
You're gonna slip and fall and smack your head.
That's why it's the best place to practice. Because
Why?
you could really learn your balance on how to kick. If you don't fall kicking in the shower, you won't fall on solid ground. And that's the truth. Chuck Norris taught me that. You know who Chuck Norris is?
Yeah, can't he do it? There was like 1 year that his memes were everywhere.
Why?
He could do anything.
He can. He's Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
But you don't know who he is. Chuck Norris can do anything except grow fucking hair, porque tiene un clay wig que tiene.
He does.
The last time I saw him, Mendito, man, he has a wig on, man. But
in real life?
Yeah, in real life. A
Is
Maury's
that his
wig.
name?
Yeah,
in real
Chuck
life,
Norris.
Or that's the character.
No, that's his name. His name is Chuck Norris. He was a kung fu guy for real in the 70s. Like fought
Not in movies?
with Bruce Lee. Both in real life and in movies. Like he won the kung fu championship. No, he played stupid people like John Smith, General John Smith. He always played a dumb motherfucker, you know, white nationalist.
Regular name.
Yes, Riley. How do you call Tom Cruise?
Yeah, but James Bond.
What?
He's a character.
Yeah, but James Bond has been played by like 5 different people. If you're talking about one of them, you talk about one of them. You know his name, James Bond's name. Who's the last James Bond? You know his name. You know his name. Say his name. Say his name. What is James Bond's name? Damn, bro. And we were watching his wife last night too. Rachel Weisz. Say his name. Daniel Craig.
Wouldn't have gotten it.
Daniel Craig is like an interesting looking individual. He's like not good looking but dapper, you know?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Yeah, but he's not good looking. Like he has a fucked up face, you know? But he's handsome. It's weird.
He's
you just got used to looking at he doesn't have anything handsome about his features. He's just, you know, Daniel Craig. That's interesting. And the longer you look at a person, the more you get used to them. You start the identity of what is beauty to you starts changing. Okay, I looked at my mother all throughout the years of growing up. Never, you know. It keeps asking me for money, bro. Fíjate. I was thinking about it because I am the first one that's breaking the cycle of I'm not gonna suffer too to maintain everyone in the level of suffering, because that's all that would happen. You know, I come from a family where everyone's in the suffering and there's always that one person that can kind of make it out, but they're held back by the rest of the family because the rest of the family is still leeching off of you. Literally. Like it's like in the whole family, that's what it is. I'm saying no. I'm the first one saying no, breaking the family cycle, breaking the generational curse of since there's 20 of us and there's one of us that wants to, and we're just gonna keep him here. Just don't go. Nah, suck a dick. I'm out. That's what. And if it's you, get the fuck out too. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. At some point, we all gotta take responsibilities for the shit that we've done, be it good or bad. And I've taken responsibility for the bad things I've done. I have my own setbacks. I'm not gonna permit other people to give me setbacks too, because with my dumbness and your dumbness, we're never gonna get anywhere. I can only hold me accountable. That's it. I can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. Every single week, it's a new crisis. I gotta pay this. I gotta do that. I gotta go here. I'm needing this. And I'm like, these stories, they ain't adding up. Literally, it's not adding up because I ain't giving the money. It's not gonna add up for you or for me. It's not gonna make any fucking sense to anyone. I'm not doing it. It's just, I'm not doing it. I grew up with that shit, bro. I grew up in the family household, a it was like taxes time 1,000, because I would go out, and I would literally, me as a 15, 16, 17-year-old, what is it at that age? You're supposed to be sucking and fucking, figuring shit out. And I'm over here working, and I can't suck and fuck because here's the thing that you don't realize, because everyone has the same mindset. So at that age, I remember having to go to work, like having a girlfriend, and the girlfriend wants to do this and that, but I gotta go to work. And it's like, oh, but if you're not there, what does that mean? That this person loves you and cherishes you at 16? You don't love no one at 16. They're gonna suck and fuck with someone else. That's just that's the law of the land, That's the law of the land. But I had no choice, because if I couldn't go to work, then I couldn't eat. So I couldn't be alive to suck and fuck. So I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I come from. Like I would go to work, and then I would go and buy the food. Like, I'm not talking about that I would work to go buy McDonald's. No, I would go to work so that I could buy rice, coffee that I didn't drink at that point. You buy the beans, you like buying la compra. Like, oh, I'm gonna go do la compra right now from the money that I made. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do, because there's no other money. So I'm gonna, okay, cool. Next month, oh, I got you in two weeks. I got you. Yeah, sure, no problem. I go do it, and then I gotta cook it too, because people were so depressed at that point that they were depressed because they couldn't provide. So then when I provide, it's depressing that the child is providing, so I'm too depressed to even cook. So now the child that provided the food and brought it to the cook is depressed. Now the child has to cook too. And it's, so you're so depressed that you can't even do okay, so I'll do it too. And then, no sucking and fucking neither, because, you weren't here. What were you doing? Oh, you always got other things. Yeah, bitch, I gotta go to work. No, I sucked and fuck earlier. I don't want to suck and fuck anymore. Yo, boy, that's my life. So I'm breaking that cycle. My children can suck and fuck as soon as they want to, with whoever they want to. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I'm breaking the cycle, bro. That's it.
It's always tough.
It's not that tough, yeah. It really isn't that tough for me. It's when I tell people make me feel bad about my decision, because it's like, oh no, but they gave you life. It ain't that great around here, and they didn't bring me into, oh, here are the flowers and the roses and here's everything beautiful. No, it's been a struggle. I was born struggling already. And now you want me to struggle more so I can appease you? Come on, baby. We can't do that, You can't do it. You can't do it. I can't do it. I got to do my thing, And then people don't understand that, because people would rather stay in that cycle, other people, So people can't relate. People don't see it. People don't see that they're not going to achieve what they could have, because they're, doing X, Y, and Z. And let's be real. If I was the same, I could support people. And then I couldn't literally wear the clothes that I'm wearing. Literally, I couldn't. It would not be possible, because it would be too expensive. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to dress and look how I want to look, because I'm supporting other people that don't do shit for themselves. I can't do that. I can't. And you shouldn't either. Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
Break the cycle. Stop. And in order to breaking the cycle is easier than you imagine. No, don't pick up the phone. That's number one, Stop talking. And that's it.
It's hard.
It's not that hard.
It is hard. Don't say that it's not hard.
You get used to it.
And it's not hard in the sense of not answering the phone. It's hard dealing with that guilt afterwards. It's hard that the thought process, the thought of it, the action of it takes you out of your creative mind or your productive mind. And so now you're wasting time being upset because you have to, no, I have to do this because this is what's best for me, but you feel guilty about it. So now you're wasting. That's what's hard. That's the part that's hard.
The harder part is knowing that my mother is schizophrenic, you know, so I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to at the moment.
But I
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she just hides shit from me to the point where I was able to see my dad through FaceTime the other day, and the motherfucker's missing his hair in the back. And I'm like, hold up. What do you mean you don't got hair? He's like, yeah, it's been happening for a while. I was like, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that you were losing it. That's how long I haven't been able to talk to you. And I didn't even know. Don't tell me that we got a bald gene all of a sudden, because I was counting on this fucking head of hair for the rest of my life. You know, don't be telling me this shit, you know? Don't surprise me. Surprise, you're gonna get bald. It's like, no, don't say that shit.
He has a nice head of hair.
He has a full head of fucking hair. And all of a sudden you tell me you don't got the hair anymore? What's going on? Don't do that shit. So yeah. It's weird. Families suck. They're great, but they suck, you know?
I don't know. I mean...
What?
I would, you know me. I like to rally on everything. I don't want to say that families suck. I think the expectation should be that yes, no family's perfect. Everybody deals with something, and even if it's less or more traumatic in your eyes, for that person, whatever they're dealing with in their family is big for them, because that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So I think it's just, if you're part of a family, you're gonna have some
fuck them all. No,
not so wonderful things.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, everybody.
I think the difference in family is, or the difference that we put in family is that we just accept people for who they are. A lot, like when you go out of family, you feel like you don't have to accept people if you don't like them. That's how you feel outside of family. In family, you feel like you have to accept them no matter what. I say, fuck that shit. Fuck you, motherfuckers. If I don't like you, no matter if you're family, fuck out of my life. Like, that's what it is. But, you know, we love you.
I feel
but
like
don't fuck around.
Family or not, you have to accept people for who they are. Whether you keep them around or not, that's a different story. But you gotta accept people for who they are.
I don't build boundaries. I build barriers, okay? I don't build boundaries. I build barriers, puñeta. Ain't no one getting through this motherfucker. You saw the Trump wall? People going up and under? No. I have the Great Wall of China in the universe. Like, it just stops, you know?
You shouldn't be
Ain't
happy
nothing getting
about
by.
that.
Huh?
You should not be happy about that.
That's a coping mechanism. I gotta cope somehow.
Exactly.
Okay?
Work on that.
Don't tell me to work. You ain't no shrink. Don't be telling me to work on shit.
Yeah,
no?
why not?
No.
Yeah,
we go to shrinks to tell us what to work on.
You don't. So I gotta tell you.
Mira, joder, man. Anyway.
I'm just saying.
Siento que, I wish that we could go hiking a lot and we find in the hike un osito bravo y te lleve por ahí para abajo. Cocaine bear, you know?
That movie was wild.
That movie was good, man. It was a good,
it was
a good, crazy movie.
Because it was like crazy, bizarre, like what the hell. It is inspired by true events, but it doesn't mean that exactly happened.
No, it was probably a bear that did, they found a bag of a bear that did cocaine.
Yeah.
Whatever. And they exaggerated.
But this was like the bear was fiending for it.
Yeah. It was so good. Like fun to watch. I did, fíjate, they cut it off at the perfect moment because I was like, okay, this is running for way too... The movie's only an hour and 30-something minutes long. Yeah. And I was like, we gotta cut it. We're stretching the shit that we could do with a bear on cocaine. It has to stop. And it stopped, So it was good. It has a perfect runtime, a good little cast, Everyone does their job pretty well. It was a fun movie. It was fun. I wouldn't watch it again. I would watch it again, like if you're scrolling through, I would watch parts, If it's at a fun part, It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. But I don't think I will ever sit down to watch it unless, you know, a son of mine wants to watch. Oh, there's a movie called Cocaine Bear. It's a classic. Oh, okay, let's watch it.
A classic.
Yeah, 30 years from now, it's a classic.
You think?
Yeah. You see, I think that Cocaine Bear could be a classic within its thing because there isn't other movies like it.
Okay.
So I feel like as far, like, there would be Cocaine Bear and then there would be Cujo. Like, those are the, like, animals gone wild type of stuff, you know, like, or The Gray. If you haven't seen The Gray is such a good movie. I saw The Gray for a birthday. I think it was 2012. We saw 3 movies that day. We saw The Gray. We saw Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close.
That one I remember seeing.
There's a kid, Bendito, it's a terrible story. And then there was Haywire, which is a terrible movie with Gina Carano. A terrible
that was a fun birthday.
Steven Soderbergh movie. Yeah, I saw 3 movies from it. That's how
the second movie we snuck into.
It was free. Which was The Gray. The Gray was
the
free.
One we snuck into.
The Gray was free. Y mira que te digo, man, tremenda for a free fucking movie. Like, what a fucking movie.
And then we left. We grabbed Wendy's.
And then came back.
And we were like, what do you want to do? I was asking you, what do you want to do? And
I'm watching another fucking movie.
And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And we paid for...
Haywire, una porquería. Ended on a sour note, man. Tremenda porquería película. Pero, you know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you do cocaine. Cocaine Bear is great. If you could watch... But the problem with Cocaine Bear is that it has a limit to when you can watch it. Because there's a lot of movies coming out. And Ant-Man and the Wasp just came out. So that's going to be potentially the first movie to be thrown out of the movie theaters in order to make space for the other ones that would potentially produce more money and have more money backing it. For instance, Creed 3 is coming out. That's going to have a lot of money behind it. It's Michael B. Jordan's first directed movie. So it's going to be... This movie is going to be bigger than Black Panther 2 because it's going to do what Black Panther 1 did. You know? It's that black story, you know, like they're bringing it back to the ghetto, literally, and they're showing a story that would start at the ghetto, and then if you're successful, what it means to have to take a look back at what used to happen at home and how you leave that behind. So the movie has that going for it, that type of storyline with Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors, who was just in Ant-Man and the Wasp as Kang. Now he's the bad guy in this. It's like, okay, people are going to pay attention to this. And then the week after, you got Scream 6 with Jenna Ortega,
scary.
You know, that everyone thinks is like, wow, I think she's going to die in the first fucking 5 minutes. I hope she dies. She did a terrible job in Scream 5. I don't give a fuck. She does a great job as Wednesday in Scream. She was just unmotivated. And whatever the fuck. Or maybe the character's dumb, but it was terrible. This one, we'll watch it.
It looks creepy.
Yeah, it's different because it's going to be in New York, you know, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Hopefully
we're watching it in New York?
No, it takes place in New York.
Oh.
Normally it takes place in Woodsbury or wherever the fuck the name of the town is, you know? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, there you go. We used to do that often.
When we traveled.
So yeah, Cocaine Bear. We also seen The Last of Us. What an episode.
It was...
The episode of finally getting to Tommy.
Yep.
Being in the town.
In the community.
Yep. Seeing what, you know, potentially a restart would look like.
And they gave Ellie a menstrual cup.
Yes.
Which was a big moment because up until this movie, every single post-apocalyptic movie, women don't get their periods. They don't show it.
Well, they show it in Mad Max, I feel. That's why they wear diapers or something, no? Like in the newest Mad Max?
I don't know why.
Where all the women were pregnant, like...
Yeah.
Didn't you remember?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think that there was something...
It doesn't really mention the fact that periods still happen.
This is true. Yeah, The Last of Us is the first one to
so that was really...
put it in the forefront.
Yeah. And a lot of people didn't know what that was.
A menstrual cup?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Like, I saw a lot of comments there was like a thing where women were asking their husbands, and a lot of the comments were a device to help women pee while standing.
That makes sense. Yep. Who the fuck said that?
A lot of men.
Damn, boys. What the fuck, man?
They had no idea that was a menstrual
You don't even
cup.
have to read a book nowadays. Just listen to a podcast. Stop being a fucking idiot. Like, I can't believe that there's men that don't know what a clit is or where it is. Like, what the fuck is that?
I know.
Are
with
you
Google,
for real?
With Google now.
Like, before you go to Google, where is it? And then go and do the thing. And Google, like, watch a porno if you have to, but learn what the fuck it is. Don't be going in there blind. The fuck?
Google exists. We could do research. Yeah, so I thought that was cool.
Well, I thought that what
really
was
cool.
the most interesting part for me was they finally developed the relationship between Joel and Ellie, you know, like they solidified it in a
Yeah.
way. And then, you know, to have him be injured by the end of it, you know, knocked out going into this episode, and this episode isn't potentially going to touch much else of what happens. Like
It's
this,
not, right?
no, this episode is a look back at Ellie. The episode that's coming out tonight is Left Behind, which is so there's the game The Last of Us, and then there came a downloadable content, right, which was an extension of the story, but it was a prequel to the story where it's essentially how Ellie gets bitten.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna see tonight.
Got it.
But you know,
So they're still gonna leave us hanging.
potentially they might do it, you know, like give you a tidbit of what's about to happen.
Okay.
But we'll see. I'm so
That's tonight.
That's tonight. I'm so proud of myself for liking something that was good and knowing that it was gonna be, you know, like that the story is good. There's something to be said about the love an adult can have for a child and want to do the things for that child to be happy and to just literally have the best childhood possible. There's something to be said about that because it's rare. Most people look at children and take advantage of them, even in the most unharmful way, which is just causing themselves happiness while they're causing the child happiness, but it's more about them than it is about the child. So to see that story as you're playing a video game, that you fall into, because you literally think it's a game about just killing fucking zombies when you buy it. Like that was what people thought.
What it was sold to you as.
That was the main thing, because you got to get everyone in there for everyone has to get in it for something, you know. So that's the main attraction. You're killing things that came back from the dead, essentially, and then to find out that it's not that, and that it's this, and there's this love that people have in the game, and then everyone that loves each other dies, and it's like, damn, man, you know. And to see that in the show, it's so good. It's so good, so good, so good. Very happy with it so far. Very fucking happy. Very, very. I could talk about it all day, but we shouldn't. We also saw Servant. Episode 7, man. How many, man? Que mucho Servant hay, man. Just get it over with. I'm done.
Looked it up. There's 10 episodes.
Yeah, so there's 3 more, man. I feel like we
just saw 7.
We could have been done quicker, man.
So there's 3 more.
It's too much.
I even forgot what happened just now.
Who knows, man? Who the fuck knows? The uncle came and lied. Told them that she's normal, man.
And that everything's a coincidence.
Yeah, and then he was whooping himself. And I was telling you the story about how the first time that I ever saw someone whooping themselves on a show or a movie was in the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
In the Da Vinci Code, Paul Bettany plays the monk that's chasing Lang. Something like ¿cómo se llama este cabrón? Tom Hanks. He's chasing him around, and since he fails, he whips himself. And I remember watching the Da Vinci Code. It was 2006. I know because I looked it up the other day. It was 2006, watching the Da Vinci Code with a bitch. And The movie's 2.5 hours long.
At the theater.
At the movie theater. And 2 hours in, before the great reveal of what the fuck the code is and what's actually gonna happen, is this motherfucker gonna die? Is there a bomb? Is gonna explode? We gotta go. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. And I'm like, I guess we gotta go. Did not find out what the fuck the code was for months. Did not know. Had to rent the movie. Had to be at the video store waiting the day that it came out. Literally, because everyone wanted to rent. That was another thing. Why was there only like 5 movies of the good ones? Huh?
They didn't have
the
the
new
money.
movie that will come out and they will only have 5, man.
They didn't have the money.
But everyone wanted to see it. It's like you could have gotten more. You would have made the money. We all want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's weird, man.
No.
That's weird.
How much do they have to pay? Hundreds.
No, at the end it got different. It got weird at the end. There was video stores that was just buying the motherfucker from Walmart, you know, and renting it. It got weird at the end. But yeah, it used to be that they had to pay a lot for the license to rent the movies. But yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise, isn't that pirating?
Whatever. I don't know. Don't make me say things that I don't know, you know? I don't know those things.
You got problems.
Yeah.
I watched Why Women Kill on Paramount
the
Plus.
informative shit that you be watching. Why Women Kill. How many reasons you got to kill me already, dime?
3.
Mira pa allá. That number came quick. Damn. You've been thinking about it, huh? That number came pretty quick. Jale, cuidado. I'm not afraid to defend myself.
I enjoyed it.
You come at me with a knife, I'm gonna kick you in the face. Huh?
It's a little corny.
But what is it? What's the show? I've never seen it. I don't know what it is.
So it's 3 different storylines, all happening within like 20 years from each other. So you have 1 or 10 years, one in the 70s or 60s, one in the 80s, and then one in 2019, I think it was.
Okay,
so
but that's not
every 20, whatever.
Okay.
Every 20 years.
Fuck the math.
Fuck the math. Different time zones, but it's all takes place in the same house. Each storyline, each couple lived in this one particular house.
Okay.
And then the first storyline is like a housewife and her husband, and he cheats on her, and their daughter died, and they moved into this house, right?
Okay.
And so then you see him cheating, and then she finds out like this, you know, bomb of a secret that gives her a reason to want to kill her husband.
Okay.
Then
it's not a reason, no.
What do you mean?
We shouldn't be killing people. You know.
She didn't.
Okay.
And then the other storyline is a couple in the 80s. They're rich. They got all this money. Everything's wonderful. This is her 3rd or 4th husband. And turns out he's gay. And he's dying of AIDS.
Tremendo.
And so she starts sleeping with her best friend's son, who's barely legal. You know, because she's looking for someone to like love her.
Yeah.
And she decides when she finds out her husband's sick to stay with him. And
to stay with the young guy?
To stay and raise, like, nurse her husband.
Oh, okay. That was nice of her.
Yeah. She loved him. They were like best friends.
That's nice.
And then
that's
the last
something
one,
people used to have to do a lot.
take care of him.
No, like gay men used to have to marry women, and then they just became companions, and they like the women would be fucking someone else, and the guy would be fucking his guys, and it's like, you know?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to be like, no, to accept.
Yeah.
Like to just be like, yeah.
Well, for him, he was like, we got the perfect arrangement. Like, we stayed married. Everybody thinks we're married. You do what you want to do, and I do what I want to do. And she didn't like it because she just wanted to be loved.
Ah, qué estúpida, man. How stupid can you be, man? She just wanted to be loved.
She wanted someone to love her.
Alright, bitch, go do whatever the fuck you wanna do. Hey, man, get someone to love
And
you,
then
man.
the last one
It's
from
overrated.
2019 was an interracial couple. She's an attorney. He's a writer.
What races are we talking about?
Black and white.
Oh, the main ones.
The main one. The main one.
The main one.
And he's a recovering addict that put them through hell, you know,
Because of his addiction?
because of his addiction.
What was he addicted to?
Everything, drugs. She found him like he OD'd.
So maybe he's not addicted to any drugs. He's just addicted to being high.
Yeah.
Like, are drug addicts but drug addicts normally is like the same drug a lot. Like, yeah, this is a good. If you're gonna be a drug addict, at least be, have variety. Don't be like a one drug type of person, you know?
I think the problem with, with that is when you're a drug addict, you start off low and then the high isn't high enough.
Yeah, but you got to do them all.
Stronger.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stronger and stronger and stronger. So you end up with like heroin or meth. And then heroin because it's the cheapest, right?
I don't know. Fuck you asking me.
I think that's how it works.
Right, you drug addict?
No, but there's like
If I was
like
a drug
happens?
addict, I'd be like Baskin Robbins every day, like give me what you got. What's on sale today?
Oh my god. Yeah,
What's
I'm
on
sure
sale?
there's some like that.
Yeah,
But
what's on
when
sale?
you hit rock bottom that you got nothing, that's what it is. So anyway, they were at a good place in their relationship. However, she wanted an open marriage.
Okay, but being a drug addict and only going
God.
after the same drug is like eating
They don't
McDonald's
even really
every
focus
day.
on that too much. They only focus on it at the end because
Who doesn't want to go to
using.
Taco Bell too, Taco Bell is the meth of drugs, because that motherfucker is always going to give you the runs. You know what I'm saying? Like if fast foods were drugs, Taco Bell is definitely the meth because it's going to fuck you up, bro. It's going to taste good and it's going to fuck you up.
It tastes as good as it used
It's going to taste good as fuck, man. And it's going to fuck you up. Taco Bell is meth. Anyway, mama, so yeah, they're interracial.
They're in an open relationship because she wanted to be in an open relationship because her sexuality was very important to her. She's bisexual.
Okay.
And
he's what?
He just wanted to be with her.
Okay, he just went for love tambien. Always a stupid person in these stories,
But he wanted to make her happy, so he let her do her thing, and she allowed him to do what he wanted, but he didn't do it as often. Yeah.
Okay.
So then she brought her girlfriend over, which was one of their rules, like never bring the girlfriend over.
Okay.
Because the girlfriend was going through something, oh my god, whatever. So she came over. And they ended up living together. And it turned out that the girlfriend was pretty psycho.
Oh.
And she's a murderer.
Oh, yeah.
And she got him to like do drugs. But him doing drugs, he was able to write a script for a movie.
Oh, do drugs then.
That's the problem.
You gotta do drugs.
He couldn't control it though.
The writing?
So, no, the drugs.
But keep writing at least.
Yeah, but he,
If you're gonna do drugs, at least be good at something, Write a book or some shit.
Anyway, that was that. And I liked it.
What are we talking about?
Why Women Kill.
Oh,
That was on Paramount.
It sounds interesting.
It was
I
decent.
saw
it was
something.
It was a little corny, It's not like it's the best show out there, but...
I saw something.
What'd you see?
I don't know, but I saw something.
Of the show or something else?
Something else.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, did I talk about Superman? How I watched Superman? And how stupid it is? The 1970 Superman, 1977, 1978, whenever the fuck it was. It's like not a good movie. It really isn't a good movie. Like, it's embarrassing that was like that people like that movie. It's truly embarrassing. You should go back and watch it. If you think that I'm talking out of my ass, go back and watch it. Good luck. Enjoy. It's hard to watch. It's a really bad movie. Like, how it's written, the things that people say, how people look, how people act. It's embarrassing. Go watch it. You'll see what I mean.
Can we talk about our little date night on Friday?
Terrible, man. Terrible date night. A waste of money, time, resources, life. We'll never get it back. Pero de que terrible. Riley tells me, oh, let's go to this brand new spot.
It's not brand new. It's new to us.
Brand new to me. You know, because I ain't never been and never seen the motherfucker before. Okay? She's like, let's go to this brand new spot in a place. And I'm like, okay, cool. Why are we going to go to that one? Because it has a parking lot.
It was so cold on Friday.
Yup, it's 20 degrees.
It was 20 degrees.
It's been better days on Fridays, and you know what we've done? Stayed in. This Friday, something was up her ass.
No.
Something was up your ass.
Can I tell you something?
What is it?
You called me that morning, pissed off, asking about what our plans were.
I was mad?
Yes.
Okay.
And I got off the phone specifically
Doesn't sound
with
like
you.
me.
Thank you. I got off the phone specifically, and I said to you,
how you get off the phone unspecifically? I got off the phone specifically.
Like on purpose, I got off the phone. Not like we finished talking.
Okay.
And I just flat out said, I don't like your energy right now. Like, I gotta go.
Okay.
Because it was first thing in the fucking morning. You come like mitts out, like you ready.
Okay.
You ready for the fight. I'm like, the fuck? So I was like, all right, I think Junior wants to go out.
Okay.
He wants to do something. He's mentioned a couple times that I'm the planner. And, you know, okay, so let me think of different places.
Forward, man. Yeah, dale fast forward. Cuando estemos hablando, vamos a darle fast forward a las cosas. Dale.
Let me think of different places that we could go to eat.
Okay.
So we had decided on a place to go.
Yeah. No,
in a city.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, we did.
And it was like, let's go. However,
it's cold.
You were like, oh, it's by the water and it's cold. It's going to be even colder. What do you think? And I'm like, oh, with our coats, whatever, we're fine. You said, okay. I went outside. I'm like, it's cold.
It's cold as fuck, yeah.
So I'm like, why don't we go to a different place, similar
has a parking
type of food,
spot, yeah,
that has a parking lot.
Yeah. And I'm
then
like,
there's
okay.
the same restaurant in another smaller city, but it would have been the same thing. Parking.
But it would have been nicer.
It would have been a lot nicer. And
then we go to this place that Riley's saying, and I pull up, and it's a hotel. Yo, what's going on? We eating hotel food today?
I didn't know.
That's what we're doing?
I didn't know.
It's with it's attached to a hotel, and this is where I don't eat hotel food.
The Quality Inn.
Mira para allá.
I think it's the Quality Inn.
No good quality food, let me tell you, man. And as soon as we walk in, I was like, this is not it. This is not it. And Riley
smells good.
And Riley trying to sell me on it, man. And we'll go, oh no, because you know, I think that they're remodeling. And I'm like, they ain't remodeling nothing, bro. They done. The remodel is done. And Riley, the server comes over, and Riley, oh yeah, let me get a Corona. Like, feel like trying to up the vibe, and we don't got a liquor license.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, and I'm like, and I look, and I'm just looking at you like, I'm like, you see what you do?
Strike one.
You see what you bring us? You know, strike one es in a hotel.
Oh,
Chacho, that was strike 3 ya, yo creo. They had done a couple things, man. The bitch was carrying a plate, spilling the liquid of the plate all over, spills it on your jacket.
Wait, she walks behind me and I'm just looking at you straight in the face. She spilled on my jacket, didn't she? And you're like, yup. Yup.
I'm like, yup. You correct.
Strike 2. Let me have a Corona. Oh, we don't have our liquor license.
Strike 3.
Strike 3.
We're ordering. We don't know what we order. We order
fuck?
Meatballs. And fuck it. Don't make me say who you are. We order meatballs. And the meatballs are just dry balls of meat.
Dry balls.
No sauce. No, a ricotta cheese that looks
cold
weird.
From the fridge.
I'm just like, what the fuck is this? With bread. That's
one piece of
that's
toasted.
maybe toasted. You don't know.
Mine,
it's maybe toasted.
Not toasted. disgusting.
It's like, what is going on?
With a drizzle of olive oil.
Terrible, man. Terrible. If you could guess this restaurant, 2 points for you, my friend. 2 points for fucking you. Terrible.
Calamari was okay. It wasn't bad. Pero faltaba a napkin to collect that grease on the bottom.
Very greasy.
Because when you get to the bottom, they were soggy.
Very greasy. Very greasy.
What is that strike for?
Strike 7, man. They struck out 27 times. The game is over, bro.
And we're not done
The whole
yet.
fucking game,
We're
bro.
not done yet.
The manager didn't give a fuck. Riley ordered
The
a pizza. Pesto with sausage.
Pesto with smoked fresh mozzarella
And sausage.
and sausage.
All sausage.
The whole thing.
Literally covered
It
a
looked
black
like
pizza.
It looked like dirt.
Yes,
Like
it
you
did.
took dirt from outside and sprinkled it all over the whole
The plan was to
pizza.
share 2 pizzas. I went with a margherita and she went with her sausage, whatever.
Sausage pesto. We figured it would be
When
kind
it
of
got
like
there,
a
I saw the
margarita
pizzas. I was like, Riley,
with
you know
little
what?
chunks of sausage.
Riley, you know what? You can have some of mine. I'm not having any of yours.
I ate one.
I don't
didn't
even want
touch
to
it
taste
again.
it. I didn't taste it.
I had to take most of the sausage off.
Yep, disgusting stuff.
I didn't eat anymore. I
Yep.
had one of yours. I was done.
Yep.
She came over. Did everything come out okay? And
I was like, perfect. Beautiful. Everything has been great. Give me the check, please. Que me quiero ir pa'l carajo. Yep.
And then when she took it to go, like, when we told her wrap yours up, and she was like, "Oh, you want me to wrap that one?" And I said, "No." Wouldn't you think she'd be like, "Oh, you didn't like it. Oh, let me see if I could do something about the bill. Let me offer you something else."
Yeah,
Nothing. Nothing.
But she was also 12.
No problem.
You know? She don't know what the fuck is going on. She was 12 years old.
Nothing.
Yeah. She was doing her. She was
I
doing the best that she
literally
could possibly do.
Would never go back.
Yeah, I'll never go back there again. Especially since it's next to a hotel. As soon as we pulled up, I was like, oh shit. You know, like literally. I'm like, oh shit. And someone has died here before. We know
Yeah.
someone got shot here at the place that used to be here.
Wait.
And now we're here.
Somebody could totally.
Someone could have got shot
No.
that day. I felt like shooting someone when I got the food and the bill, okay? I was like, that's probably what happened before. They're like, oh, here's your pizza. You're like, ¿cómo que te mi plan, plan? Terrible, man.
Junior, with Google, process of elimination,
No vuelvo para
you
allá.
could guess the name of the place.
I'm never going back.
If you guess the name of the place, you win.
Yep. But people die here. And they sell pizza now.
Oh man, it was so bad.
Tremendo, man.
I was just, first of all, you were a great sport, because if you were in a bad mood, that would have been a completely different evening.
Yep.
So thank you very
No,
much.
but I put such an effort on being positive and whatnot.
You did.
Let me tell you how much of an effort I
You
put.
did.
Because you
I
didn't
acknowledge
even.
it.
Yeah, but you don't even know how hard it was for me.
I know how hard it is.
No,
for
you don't.
Yes,
It-
I do, because I live with you all the time.
But
I know.
You didn't notice what was the giveaway.
What?
As soon as we got home, I felt dead asleep.
You did.
I was so tired of not freaking the fuck out. Like containing all of my energy. I was like, don't let it out. Que cuando I was so tired. Like I felt like Indy, how he gets anxious and then he's just dead. That's how I was. So you llegué a casa, I was like, oh fuck.
You did. I was like, do you want to have a nightcap? You said no. I had a straight up fireball with ice. I didn't even
Good
put a
luck.
mixer.
Yeah.
I was drinking it. I started feeling nice. And I was like, oh, I'm tired too.
I fell asleep at like
We
8
both-
o'clock.
It
I was
was
like,
9,
I'm done.
yeah.
Done. But
Yeah.
yeah, that shit happened. Yeah, that's something. I feel like I can have fun at home, and you eres más de going out.
What are you talking about? I have fun at home all the time.
No, but no. I mean with together. Like I can make it. Like we could put on some music and whatnot.
Yeah.
And you don't do that. I do. It's when I do it that it gets done.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I think
First
so.
of all, you always have to put something on the TV and decide what we're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time when I suggest, you don't listen to me.
What do you mean? What do you suggest that I don't listen to you?
I don't suggest because I don't like rejection. I steer away from rejection.
But you've never suggested nothing.
I have, and every time that I have, you tell me no.
What have you suggested?
The most recent thing that I suggested that we did end up watching an hour of it was Raven podcast, but you weren't interested.
Yeah, yeah.
But I appreciated that you allowed me to put it on.
I didn't allow you to put it on.
You did because you always dictate what we're watching and what we're doing.
Porque when I give you the option, you want to watch Raven podcast. ¿Tú entiendes? ¿Tú entiendes? ¿Tú me estás entendiendo?
No.
Raleigh, you gotta show some credits, man. No, mama, you can't say, you never listen to what I want to. No. You will never watch. What did you want to watch? The Raven podcast. Pues mama, that's why no one want to watch that one. That's not universal. ¿Tú me entiendes?
No, it's not. But it was part. We were talking.
I live with someone that hasn't watched the 3 Godfather movies. Tú sabes la vergüenza que yo tengo, man. If I was ever at a movie place with other movie people and they're like, oh yeah, who's your wife? Oh yeah, it's my wife. Oh, has she watched the Godfather movies? You're like, no.
Junior, when I tell you nobody would ever ask you that, that's not something you gotta be worried about.
I'm worried, man. Whenever I meet fucking Francis Ford Coppola, and I meet Francis Ford Coppola, and that motherfucker's like, oh yeah, thank you. And I'm like, I love your work. And he's like, oh yeah, thank you, Junior. And how about your wife? And she watched the 3 Godfathers. I've heard stories. That's what Francis Ford Coppola asks everybody if they've watched the Godfather movies.
He's not gonna ask.
He's gonna ask me, man, and I'm gonna have to say that you haven't watched them. Man, vergüenza, Raleigh, just watch the movies, man. They're only 3 hours long.
You brought me to the theater.
You saw the first one. Now we gotta wait for the 30th anniversary of the second one or some shit.
Is that one coming up?
The 40th. Yeah, in like 2 years or some shit. Whenever the fuck it comes out. It came out. I don't know. So we had some. We had some comments.
So basically, you want me to set the mood at home, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that I can have fun at home, and it's harder for you to have fun at home. And I think that's my perception.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want me to set the mood at home more?
Sure, you could
do that. Is that what you're trying to say?
Sure.
Okay.
What I was actually saying is that I grew up where I felt like I couldn't be at home, but I wanted to be. And you did too. Like we both grew up with that feeling?
I guess. No, I didn't want to be at home. I wanted to be out.
And now, so it is. You know what I'm saying? And so it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yep, that's
what I'm saying. That's why you at it for the streets.
I'm for the streets.
And I'm for the sheets.
Yeah.
You know?
We had a bunch of comments. Earlier we said Victoria that we're back at Starbucks.
No te hablando mal.
We got a gift card. That's why, because we got a gift card.
Yeah.
And she also mentioned about complaining also. Sometimes she complains too.
Who complains?
Victoria.
About what?
Last episode you were complaining, and I get triggered when you complain a lot. And it's like, oh my God, and you were saying that it's good to complain because then you're not complacent and blah blah blah, you gotta say the things.
Complain.
So she says she also complains too.
Good for you. That's what you gotta do.
But you see
you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You see how I made sure
that's
you
how society changes.
what I was saying, and I repeated it several times in different ways for you to understand.
You didn't repeat nothing. You had to go further back into what it was because I didn't know the origins of it. That's what you just did.
Okay.
Saying you repeated
Jenny doesn't work
to me like if I'm a fucking idiot.
Jenny does not work at an aquarium. Mystery solved.
What the fuck did she do then? How a mystery solved? Mystery has just started. Mystery solved.
Did she ever tell us?
Like if you ask me, oh no, I'm not an engineer. Okay, that's not the end of the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Did she ever tell us?
Huh?
Did she ever tell us?
I don't know.
You guessed it. She kind of said, like, agreed with you or kind of affirmed with you. So
fungus. She works with feet. She said she worked with fungus. Oh, you're one of these feet licker people. You haven't seen them on TikTok?
No, she's gonna be
the feet lickers.
No, she's gonna be beneficial if The Last of Us ever happens. She works with fungi.
Oh yeah, figure it out now. Start doing the research now.
Yep.
Yeah, I sent you a foot video of
Jenny, you're on our team in the post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah. Start writing the book como Fauci o algo, tú sabes, writing the vaccine o lo que sea. Do we gotta wear a mask? Well, do we even wear a mask?
Figure it out. Let us know.
Let me know. I got a whole bunch of masks saved, man. Everyone got a couple masks now, man. The COVID-19, man. I got a mask that has, you know, little designs.
Yeah, we went crazy.
Yeah, we bought a whole bunch of masks, man.
They were so cheap.
To be cool, yeah. Hicieron chavo, man. Eso fue un money grab, man. Chojo de máscara. I am pendejo. Una máscara, man. Está cabrón, man.
Hey, listen. We did what we thought we had to do until, you know, things changed. That's it.
Yep.
Jasenia asked if we recommend Reading Market. Fíjate, I only recommend that one place. We got
no, but Reading,
popcorn.
Get your popcorn.
You got us good popcorn, remember?
Yeah.
You got popcorn there and something else.
Yeah, it's good.
Snack.
I recommend it 1,000%, especially if you like food. They got different. I don't fuck around with food too much because my stomach is sensitive. But if you like food and weird shit, go there. They got a whole bunch of stuff.
We only had snacks and desserts.
It doesn't fucking matter. It smells good and it looks good. It probably tastes good. I just can't have it so far away from home. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't have that shit. I'm 2 hours away from the most comfortable toilet. I can't do it. It's against my religion. What religion? The one where it says I don't shit on myself or in public places, you know?
Yes, so I recommend it, especially the donut place.
Yeah, go wherever you see Amish people. Donuts. When you get in there, wherever you see people that look like they don't belong, buy from them. They know what the fuck they're doing.
They're closed on Sundays.
I
think so. Keep
just
that in
like Chick-fil-A.
And then our last comment was Brenda. She asked, what's our next vacation?
Oh, what's our next? We're going to visit the motherland.
We got one booked.
We're going to visit Europe. That's where, you know, espérate. Time out. Tenemos aquí un New Yorker parqueándosenos al lado. Very dangerous, very peligroso. No happy, no contento. Do your thing. Okay, you fix it.
Good.
You fix it up.
We're going to Europe. We have a trip planned. I'm excited.
We are going to Europe. We're going over there.
It's our first time going somewhere pre-pandemic. Post-pandemic.
Oh.
Since pre-pandemic.
Está virola hoy, man. Dice todo
backwards. What is that called?
Virola.
Dyslexia.
¿Qué dislexia? Virola lo que tú estás. There's no dyslexia in Puerto Rico, man. ¿Eres viroldo? No. That's what it is.
Pues sí.
Pussy?
Pues sí.
Yo entendí pussy. Yo, espérate, what? There's a calling happening.
Yeah.
No, we're going to Europe, man. We're going back there, you know, le oui, mocheri, parlez-vous italiano, pepperoni pizza, you know, we're going to do all that stuff. Yeah. We're going to Italy too?
Yes.
We are? Wait a minute, I was playing around. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. In case you were wondering, I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
A European tour.
Listen, you know what it is? All I'm thinking about is the plane ride and how I need to get high and just like fucked up before I go on the plane. I can't do planes. I can't do them. I hate them. I'm going to take 5 sleeping pills. I might wake up and half of the vacation's over. You know? I don't know, but I prefer it that way. I don't want to be awake on a plane. It's a terrifying thing. People, oh no, planes are safer. Like, statistically speaking, yes, because there's not enough of them. Like, oh, but if you're in a car, yes, because there's like 30, 70 fucking trillion cars por ahí para abajo. Of course, the potential is going to be more. There's only, you know, but
the
when
probability.
Sí, pero the probability of surviving one of those motherfuckers is 0. ¿Tú me entiendes? So I don't fuck around with that.
I actually heard a story of a woman who did survive.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
She was only one that survived?
Yeah.
Out of how many?
It was a smaller plane.
So era ella y otro tipo. Like 2.
No.
El otro dio un ataque al corazón. Was a safe landing.
Her mom was on it, the pilot, maybe 10 other people, 20 other people.
Okay.
Something like that. But yeah, she survived.
But good for you. I don't think I'm her, okay? So I don't want to do it.
Why don't airplanes have seatbelts that go across like this?
Because they want you to get down in case you ask goodbye when it's about to crash.
Is that why? I feel like she survived because she was still in her seat.
Yo, sometimes, man, I don't know what I'm about to say, you know?
And
That's
it just
funny.
comes out.
No, but that's good, because I really don't know what I'm about to say. Is my tongue faster than my mind? That's sad. You know? Like my tongue is quicker than my mind. Or maybe my mind is just shut off. So there's no time to think.
I think it's a different part of your mind, because even when you talk, it comes from your mind. It's just not your subconscious mind.
I'm not talking about minds with you.
Or it's
no
not
more.
your conscious mind, it's your subconscious mind.
I mean, why are you proud of being at the Puerto Rican? We're going to Europe a lot, and I feel inclined to wear a Puerto Rican tank top, you know, with the La Bandera de Puerto Rico. I'm thinking about buying it just to wear it in France, you know?
Why?
For joder.
Okay. I feel like when you do travel, if you speak another language, it's nice to speak that language. They treat you better.
Yeah, I will not speak English in France. I'm only going to speak Spanish. I would rather them think that I'm from somewhere Spanish than from the States.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, ¿cómo estamos? Oui. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit. Comment allez-vous? Les fatigués. I know a couple things. Fuck you. That's English. But everyone know what it means, you know? What are you proud of? Why are you proud of being a Puerto Rican? Are you proud of being Puerto Rican or Dominican? What?
Yeah.
But what makes you proud of it? Like, what is it? Because most of the time I see things that don't make me feel proud, you know? So I don't understand how I'm still proud.
The music, the food.
Okay.
The art.
Okay.
The talent.
Okay.
The beauty.
Okay. I feel like you're still talking about, you know, kind of the same vein type of stuff. You know?
It's all the cultural stuff.
Okay.
The beauty of the actual land.
Okay. Well, I don't know how proud I am then. I gotta think about it.
I feel proud.
I don't know how proud I am. Like I'm trying to put it on a balance of
Like
the
I'm
things
so
that
proud.
I'm
Like
proud
I
of.
would never deny it or let people think I'm anything else. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't deny it regardless, because it just is what it is, and I would hope that I'm different enough to not let, you know, what some people think about a culture define me, you know? Because some people have different interactions with our cultures and they think negative of them. Like, I think it's funny. I was thinking how they say illegal aliens. What alien is legal? What alien? Is there such a thing as a legal alien? What is that? If it's alien, it's alien. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just a name.
Yeah, you just do that to make people feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like illegal alien. On top of saying they're illegal, they're an alien. Like you like alien.
Or a residential alien.
The fuck is that? What is that?
Like you have your papers but you're not a citizen.
It's a terrible like fucking wording, you know? Like just to make people think bad because the words associated to it are not positive, you know?
Like a negative connotation.
Yeah, if I see an alien that comes down from that motherfucker illegal. I don't know him. That illegal. I don't even know what the fuck they want. This motherfucker want water. At least I know that, you know? That's so weird. Such a weird, like,
concept.
Yeah.
It's a societal concept.
Well, everything is, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, we gotta end this. This is long already.
You
We can
bringing up
continue
new
talking. We
topics?
can continue talking off camera, doing something, you know? Let's do something and talk. Well, aquí llegamos.
We're
Go do
here.
something while we talk.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Espérate, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Or you want to wait another hour?
No, we can eat now. I had a suggestion.
What is it?
For dessert.
It's not no hotel food, is it?
For dessert.
What is it?
Cookies.
Ah, la cookie esa que enviaste. I don't like cookies that way. I don't know.
From Morristown?
I didn't love them.
What?
Yeah. They feel too sugary. And then I feel like we always get one that's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we could just get the cheesecake one. We could just get 4
Okay.
or 6.
We'll talk about it off air.
We're getting cookies.
I don't know if we're getting cookies, but what are we gonna eat? I'm not talking about fucking cookies, man. I want
yeah,
food.
but the cookies are gonna be when we watch The Last of Us.
Ah, bien, fuck that. I'm talking about food right now. Always talk about the future and the past. Live in the now. What are we gonna eat right now?
I don't know.
puñeta?
You're the one that didn't want me to cook.
Yeah, because you want to make the one thing that I say don't make. Y taco, oh, you want to make it, you want to make it, you want to make it,
I
man.
want to make it.
I don't want that thing. And that's the one thing that you want to make. Es como que para joderme a mí, man.
No es para joderte, es para
Yeah.
cocinarlo y ya salir de eso.
No,
And then I
pero
won't
no.
have it anymore.
No, maybe tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow.
Pues, come up with what you want today.
God damn it, man. Majita, man. Estoy dando los nervios, man. Okay, me voy.
What are we eating?
It's a mystery. What are we eating? That's the code word of the day.
That's
What are we eating?
comment what you ate.
Comment what you think we should eat. How about
Or
that?
what? No, comment what you think we ended up eating. Because by the time you see this, we will have already eaten.
It wasn't no hotel food shit. I'll tell you that much. Stay brown. Get rid of that frown. Making me feel bad for my driving skills. I'm driving like I know where the fuck I'm going. People don't know where the fuck they're going. And it's my fault. People need to start knowing where the fuck it is that they're going, you know? Listen, some days I wake up that I'm not bothered if I go today. You know?
Go where?
So whatever's next. To the next level, you know? Some days I don't mind. It's like we're gonna live reckless today, you know? People don't know where the fuck they going.
Yeah, but when you're going somewhere new,
Everyone new today, aquí, eh?
I guess.
No, mija, no. Stop making excuses for everyone else, man. Fuck these people, you know?
No, Junior, you have to have grace with people.
Yeah, I love everybody, but fuck everybody también, you know?
No.
Yeah, bro. We ain't about that bullshit.
You're too aggressive.
I'm not aggressive at all. I'm passive like a baby.
No, not at all. Not one bit.
I feel like I am. God, I'm getting excited about this movie, 65 million years or whatever the fuck.
What movie?
It looks like a good action movie. Well, Adam Driver. It's gonna be the first movie of his that I actually like. People like him as an actor, yeah, which I find it interesting. I feel like I've never seen him be different in any movie. You know? I always find that weird.
Adam Driver, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he is the same character.
Even in the Gucci movie, he was playing, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's still you.
Isn't he in a futuristic movie?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Which one?
That there's dinosaurs. A futuristic movie that's coming out.
Oh, not one that came out already?
Oh, not that I can think
Star Trek,
of.
Star Wars?
Oh yes, he is the Star Wars guy. Yes,
Right?
yes, you're correct. Era para allá, Jali. Why you remember Star Wars? I don't give a fuck about Star Wars.
Didn't we see it in the theater?
We saw one of them. The rest of them we didn't see. Yeah.
It's the only one I remember. I didn't watch any of the other ones.
You did. We saw them at home.
What?
Yeah. Or no, maybe we saw all of them at the movie. I think we saw all of them at the movies.
Anything that's come out, we've seen it.
We saw it at the movies, all three. Yeah.
I remember one time
that he kills his father, Harrison Ford, man. Y yo que clase de película, man. And then they turn it around and tell you to like him. This dude kills his father, who's Harrison fucking Ford. And then, like him again. It's like, no, kill him. Oh no, but Kylo Ren, no. He killed Harrison Ford. Kill that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what. Oh, he was confused. I'm not. Kill him. You know what I'm saying? Like James Earl Jones's voice. I am your father. And then in the third one, they take his mask. Y un tipo blanco quemado, man. A burnt white. And it's like, for real? In a galaxy far, far away, a black guy and a white woman couldn't have a white kid. That couldn't happen in a galaxy far, far away. Because that's how the movie starts. In a galaxy far, far away. Once upon a time, whatever the fuck. And it's like, yeah, that galaxy look a lot like this one. Stupid ass. Oh, and the reason we come to Starbucks is because we got free shit. It's free, motherfucker. I don't come to Starbucks when I gotta pay. I do, but she don't. So for all intents and purposes, I don't come to Starbucks when I gotta pay. We're here because it's free. That's how we get Starbucks nowadays. Free shit. Send us a free gift card to CarCast.com. That's not real.
That's not real, Junior.
But on YouTube, you could do it. You could do it on YouTube. I heard the funniest thing, and it was so true. It's not funny, but it made me laugh. It made me smile. Like, oh, like that was clever. That the fish that doesn't open his mouth never gets caught. And it's like, damn.
That's a good one.
Damn. Like, that's nasty, you know? But if I'm at work and someone starts talking to me that I just walk away. I just do literally an army about face. Y me voy pa'l carajo. I don't gotta listen to this shit. There's one kind of lady. She was talking to me about her son or some shit. And she was saying about someone dying. And I just...
Qué vergüenza. Me da conocerte, man.
But she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
That's so rude.
Riley, I swear to God, and you know, I'm not exaggerating. Like,
Junior.
No exaggeration. It was 15 minutes in.
You have to be able to hold a conversation with people.
It's not a conversation. This bitch just wanted to talk. And she didn't want to do it in the mirror. And she found me, you know? And 15 minutes. She's been talking for 15 minutes about shit and people that I don't even fucking know. It's not like we're talking about Ben Affleck that I don't know, but everyone knows.
For 15 minutes without saying anything.
I tried. I was like, oh, okay. And, oh, really? Yeah, boy. What happened? And she would start again. And I'm like... I felt like running, you know? Like...
Oh my God.
Like, you imagine you just talking to someone and they just start running away, like...
Yeah, you would be the weirdo in that situation.
Stop talking!
No.
When she saw me again later, she's like, are you alright?
Oh my God.
Like, yeah.
I'm
I'm fine now. Like, ran the fuck away from you. If I stayed anymore, I swear to God I was gonna have a heart attack, man.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Amen, Lord. Amen. I wonder if I would have become one of those, you know. Have you heard about it? I can't even say it.
Our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, I can't even say it.
What is
man.
it? One of the people that go door to door?
Yeah. Jehovah's Witness, man.
It's so interesting.
What?
The different communities that form within our society.
My dad would wet them with the hose. Well, no, porque, pero it's what I say. It's the patience thing. Because the first 2 or 3 times, no one wet them with the hose. Emma, the first time Milagro gave them water. That I remember. It must have happened more
but
times.
that's the thing. Ustedes se pasan. You let someone talk for 15 minutes. You know, invite them in for water and then are surprised.
No, you don't invite them in. What the fuck is the matter with you?
You give them water.
Yeah, you take the 2 cups of water.
No, you don't even do that.
Ain't nobody telling Jehovah's Witnesses to come in. You give them water at the door.
Like, for example.
This is this shit, I gotta give you water, you gotta come in. No, you can wait right there, motherfucker. I'll bring you a plastic Solo cup and you could just take it. You don't even gotta drink it in front of me.
Perfect example. The Mother God people.
Oh, they like you.
So I had never heard of that before when we were together and they stopped and talked to us, right? And you...
What'd I do?
Now when I think back, it's because the lady's talking to me, she's showing me the video. They told us it was a college project, right?
Yeah, that's how they lied.
That's how they lied to get to talk to us. And I felt bad because I had just graduated college and I know how annoying doing those projects are.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, go ahead, you could show me, you know. Me with my freaking compassion all the time. So anyway, you're talking to the one girl, I'm talking to the other girl, and after like 2 minutes, I don't know what you said to her, you told me after, but after 2 minutes, both of you are quiet, sitting in silence, watching this woman show me the video.
Yep.
And you guys are just there because we were sitting like picnic, like at a table.
Yep.
Me
IKEA.
and one girl, and you with the other girl.
After having some Swedish sausages.
Yeah,
We went
to
meatballs.
IKEA for dinner.
This woman tells me, it's a college project. No, have you heard about Mother God? Look at this picture. Which one? I'm like, because she's in the middle and she's the only one dressed in white. She's like, no, you don't think it's because, like, I'm like, no, she's in the middle and she's the only one wearing white. That's why I saw her. And she's like, okay, well, did you know that Revelation? I'm like, no, it doesn't. Show me where it says that show me in the Bible right now. And she putting out the Bible looking. I'm like, because it don't say that, so don't tell me that. She was quiet. She had nothing else to say, you know. I shut it down.
And then I feel like she asked you something else and you were like, I don't believe in that.
Yep.
I don't believe in that.
The one that you were talking to asked me, because you were like, oh, yeah. And she's like, oh, and I'm like, I don't believe in none of that. Nope. I don't believe in none of that shit. Así que jápense las dos pa'l carajo. Jápense pa'l carajo. I ain't even I'm not listening no more.
I'm like, okay.
And I'm like, no, it's over.
And then I'm looking at you like, fuck, how are we going to get out of this situation?
It's over.
And Junior, I don't believe in that.
It's over.
I don't believe in that. And then the one that was talking to me, she was like, oh, okay. And she was wrapping it up.
Yo, dale.
And then she left.
Yep.
However, my whole point was, they approached me several more times after that by myself.
Never once again approached me. They took a picture of me, chat, and they put it on all their emails. Don't talk to this motherfucker.
Were we standing next to each other when they approached me, or did they approach me by myself?
No, we were sitting down. We were sitting down.
But they saw you too?
Yeah, we were both sitting down and they came.
We were sitting already.
Yeah. We were sitting down eating and they came.
Because I find it odd that they would approach a man. Yes.
Well, maybe they thought I wanted like 7 wives, and I was like, listen, I know women. One is more than enough.
No, but you know it's crazy because I looked up that whole thing afterwards, and it's like supposedly, allegedly a sex cult.
Call me back.
Oh my God.
Call me back. I believe in the Mother God, man.
Oh my God.
Mother God, lo que hay, man.
No, Junior.
What do you mean, no?
They abuse the women.
What do I do to the men?
That's why I think it's crazy that they approached
Maybe
you
they
too.
saw me as a future leader. ¿Tú me entiendes? They're like, this guy has dictatorship potential. ¿Tú me entiendes? Bring him in. You don't believe? Damn, man.
Yeah, because the other times that they approached me, it was women, and then you saw the men like far back, you know? Yeah, but my whole point was I knew after that, no thank you. I don't even look at them. No thank you.
Let
no
me
thank
tell you
I don't even
something, Riley.
entertain it.
Men, women, aliens, nothing approaches me, man. Nothing approaches
They
me.
obviously do. That's what you're talking about. People that talk to you for
That
hours.
was with you. No, but that's at work. It's different. I'm talking about in the world, you know, out here.
Nobody talks to you.
Nobody. At work is different. People feel like,
People
you know.
approach me. There was one lady at Abercrombie, remember? I used to dress like you in the 80s,
Oh
remember?
my God. Who says
Y tú
that?
rapidito. Te fuiste back. And then you came back and you're like, if you want to talk to her, it's okay. Pero,
Yo me voy.
and I was like, no.
I ain't talking to this woman. I don't even remember.
She kept like inching the tie. She kept like
Buscando,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, like
there's
other
people
things to
in
say.
public. Yeah, there's people in public that are looking to talk. Like, yeah. They try to
And
get
it
in
was
front
like,
of you.
I wasn't really, you know, and I'm like, oh, so I was nice. I said a couple of things. I think she asked me, what do you think of this? And I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. No,
But
people don't like talking to me in public. They run away from me, you know?
that's not true.
That's not?
That's not true.
They come to me?
Remember when we were at Jose Tejas and the waiter was I'm 5 months sober or something?
He saw an AA brother in me, man. Él dijo, you look like an alcoholic too. You an AA.
People talk to you and you don't want to know about nobody and they try.
No, okay.
They try.
I'm a nice guy, you know?
Yeah.
And people always want to sort of be involved, you know?
Yeah.
But I got to put the opposite out there. A ver si empieza a pasar cosas diferentes. It's the wrong people, though. Like, if I was to make a cult, the followers that I would have would all be Lo Tuturu, you know? What's your name? What's the name of your cult? Lo Tuturu. That's what we are, man. Lo Tuturu, you know?
Why not?
I don't want them.
Let
you
me
know?
tell you something.
There's a lot of them, allowed. There's a lot of them.
We all are.
Dude, well, what are you? Wait a second. Oh. Como que we all are? What are you talking about?
We're all.
Jali, no.
Yes.
Damn, man. Con amistades como tú, no one needs enemy, man. Le dice tuturo a uno de buena manera, man.